Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got something a little bit different. That's right, you're probably wondering, who the hell is this guy? What is going on? What is this? What is this channel? What did I click? Well, this is still Ivan Bodybuilding, but we are making a little bit of a change. I've decided to actually start filming my face a little bit. Now, I've been thinking about making this move for a while now, because the old format of videos, I've been making those kind of videos for I don't even know, like 6 years or something like that. I was making those kind of videos when I was living in my mother's basement. You know, it's too easy. It hasn't been a challenge for me in a long time. And like, what can I do to grow the channel at this point? Like, make 2 videos a day? I've been making a video a day for a long time now, and I feel like I've reached the plateau. Like, my views are not really growing, my subscribers are not growing, so I thought this could be a good time to actually make this change, and I honestly hope you guys will like this. You won't hate it, watching my face, but you tell me down below whatever you think. Be honest, it doesn't matter, it's still gonna be like this. Because, again, I feel like it's a better way to connect with my audience, to connect with you guys when you can actually see my face, look me in the eyes, and also for my future clients. Like, I'm a coach, and if you want to hire me to prep you for a show or to help you get ready for a summer or whatever, it's difficult. I'm sure it's difficult for you guys to hire me when you can't really see my face and you have no idea who I really am. Just seeing my profile photo and that's it, like, it's probably not enough. So I feel like this way I can grow this channel to make it a little bit bigger, or quite a bit bigger, hopefully. Like, I want to do something similar to, let's say, Greg Doucette, but not quite the same. You know, something maybe more like Nick Trigili, but with being a little bit less of a a-hole, hopefully. So, you know, something like that. Like, I want to show my face. I want to make this a little bit bigger. I might change the name of the channel because even bodybuilding is just, you know, too niche. I want to expand to other topics a little bit as well. You know, so it's a big change. It's definitely a big change. We'll see how it's gonna go. It's all new to me. I mean, it's definitely, for me, it's definitely getting out of my comfort zone, big time, trying to figure it all out. But let's see. Hopefully this is actually gonna work out. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you guys about making this big change for like 10 minutes. I know you don't care that much about it. We're gonna get into the topics we got for today. So let's get into them right after the intro. Also, real quickly, before we continue with the video, I just want to let you guys know about the Hype Reloaded by Blackstone Labs. It is a pre-workout, but it is a pre-workout without any stims. So if you guys want a pre-workout without a whole bunch of caffeine that's gonna, you know, prevent you from sleeping at night, but it's gonna give you a really good pump, this is the thing. And I love this flavor, to be honest. Sour gummy bear, man, it tastes delicious. I love it. So if you guys want to use it, just go to the site. It's in the caption of this video, and make sure to use the code IVAN for a 15% discount. Alright, so the first topic we got for today is an update from Fouad actually, and we got some really positive news. It seems like Fouad is recovering. And I was so worried, to be honest, guys. I don't know if you believe me, but like, I've been following Fouad for, I don't know, man, like last 10 years or so. And I always felt like I know the guy personally, even though I don't. I mean, we worked together, I worked for him, but it was definitely a very professional relationship. I don't know him as a person. I only know what I know, what I see on the podcast. I know him as much as you guys do, but, you know, I still feel like some sort of a connection. You get that, like, when you watch somebody's podcast all the time. So when this happened, when he got into this motorcycle accident, I was like, man, I was sad. It got to me, to be honest. And I thought the worst can happen. But apparently, no. Apparently, he's fine. And based on his last update before this one, he actually wrote, somebody wrote for him that he can't even type because his hands, his arms are not working properly. And I thought, well, if his arms are not working properly, like, does that mean that his whole body is disabled? Like, Does that mean that he's paralyzed for life, or that like he can't use his legs or something? Then after that, he also posted a photo in which he says he had a neck surgery. Neck surgery. So I thought, what the hell? I mean, neck surgery, that means that something is probably off, like seriously off. But today we got a really good freaking video, and it is a video of Fouad walking. So no, he's not paralyzed. He can walk. He's not fully recovered. I don't know what else he needs to do. Like, what is the issue? But apparently he's alive and he can walk, and that's the most important thing. Again, I don't know what the other things are like. I don't know what else could be wrong. I mean, if he's alive and he can walk, I'm sure he got away pretty much. He's lucky. Let's put it that way. He's really lucky, and I'm honestly happy for him. And after this, do you think he's still gonna ride that motorcycle? I don't think so. I don't know why he was even doing that. Like, at some moments in my life, I was like, I also want to do it. I used to have a bike, a small bike, when I was like, I don't know, 18 or so. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. But I know how dangerous it is, especially if you're riding those big bikes. So it's just not worth it, man. Even though it feels great, you're just risking too much. Like, one mistake, not by you, by somebody else in traffic, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, even if he wants to continue riding, I know his wife is not gonna let him. I'm sure he's done with this. But what is important now is that he's alive, that he's able to walk, and I'm sure he will recover fully from everything else over time. But yeah, good news for sure. You guys tell me down below, what do you think? All right, the next update that we got is something really interesting, and it is a physique update by Roelly Winkler. Now, when I saw this, I was like, is this an old photo of Roelly in that magic mirror in Dubai? But no, this is real. This is current. And Roelly says in the caption, "Magic mirror on the wall. Do you think I can do a comeback?" And you can read a whole bunch of comments down below, like from Kai Green and a whole bunch of other people, and everybody's basically saying, hell yeah, you can do a freaking comeback. And would he come back and compete in the Open again? I don't think so. I don't think that would make a lot of sense, because he was third at the Mr. Olympia in 2018. And he could have placed even as high as second, or like he could have won the Mr. Olympia, because like top 3 guys in any show can probably switch places around. I mean, not always, sometimes there is a big gap, but at that year Mr. Olympia, Sean Roden versus Phil Heath versus Roelly Winkler, it was close. So Roelly was that good at his best. He almost won the Mr. Olympia. And he probably could have won it next year in 2019 if he brought it the way he brought it to 2018. So if he repeated the same look from 2018 to 2019, when Brandon Curry won, Roelly could have become the Mr. Olympia, but he didn't. However, he still achieved a lot. So for him to come back and to be, I don't know, like 10th at the Mr. Olympia, or like top 3 at the other pro shows, it probably wouldn't make a lot of sense for Roelly, right? It's too little for him. It's not enough. He's definitely bigger than that. So even though he does look amazing here, if he came back, I don't see him, battling it with guys like Samson or Nick Walker or Derek Lunsford or, I don't know, man, Hadi Chopin, Andrew Jack. I mean, he wasn't able to beat Hunter Labrada and like the other, I don't know, 3-4 guys who were in that show the last time he competed. He was like 4th or 5th at Chicago Pro. And that was, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Who the hell remembers? So even though he does look amazing, I don't think he looks good enough to be like a top Olympia threat. But if he came back and if he did Masters Olympia, that's a different story. He could definitely do that very successfully. He could definitely win the Masters Olympia. I mean, not a lot of great guys are doing that show. And I think the cutoff is how many? So Roelly, with this look right here, I'm sure he could come back and win the Masters Olympia. But so Roelly, with this look right here, I'm pretty sure he could come back and win the Mr. Olympia in Masters. But does he want to do that? I have no idea. I know he spoke about not coming back, not competing again. So I don't know if he's going to actually do it. I think he's just teasing us, to be honest, because this guy is retired. He's enjoying life. He is not really super serious about bodybuilding, but somehow he ended up looking like this. How? Well, brother, it's genetics. It's crazy freaking genetics. Roelly Winkler is probably one of the most genetically gifted guys in all time in bodybuilding. And I think he was like completely off of everything for a while, ever since he retired. And now he probably jumped on some juice. He is using something now. Like this is not natural. This is not natural for sure. But it could be like maybe TRT plus, I don't think it's a lot. It's maybe like some test, maybe some NOR, maybe like some GH, stuff like that with his genetics. And if he's training and eating properly, I'm sure he can get away with looking like this. Nobody else can do it. I mean, very few people can do it. But Roelly, he doesn't have many injuries. Like he retired because I think he had like a shoulder injury or something like that. It wasn't too bad. It's not like he tore a muscle. It was just a joint that was aching, that he wasn't able to train super hard because of that. And he had a shoulder surgery. He recovered to a point, but not to the point where he could go super crazy, like all out and prep for the Mr. Olympia. But now that he's recovered enough, he's training, he's eating, I'm guessing, and this is what he looks like. And it's damn impressive. It's damn impressive. And you guys tell me down below, do you think he could come back and, have a successful comeback in the Open? I don't want to even ask you about the Masters Olympia. He can definitely win the Masters Olympia. But whatever's in your mind, guys, tell me down below in the comment section. Alright, and the last thing we got for this video is a new physique update by Nick Walker. Guys, I made a couple of videos about Nick Walker recently. After he competed at New York Pro, he started his post-show rebound, and what is happening with his body right now is absolutely nuts. I mean, this guy, he doesn't cease to impress me like every year, every month, every week almost. So this new physique update we got from him is him in crazy condition at 280 freaking 4 pounds. Guys, 284. Is this even real life? What the hell is going on here? He's super big and super lean. He's freaking insane. Like, this is crazy. And like his conditioning, I honestly don't see a big difference between this and like what he looked at, let's say 1 week before the New York Pro or the Pittsburgh Pro. His conditioning stayed pretty much almost the same. I mean, from the back as well. Look at the freaking glutes. Like, that is the area where he should store some fat or water, but there is almost none. Very, very little. So, if he dehydrated, if he had a peak week from this point and competed in 1 week from now, what would he look like? Like, would he be less conditioned than, like, Samson Dauda at most of his shows? I don't think so. I don't think so. This would probably be one of the best conditions on any stage today. And he's 284. This is insane. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is one of the freakiest bodybuilders of all time, weighing this much at a height of like what, 5'6", 5'7". It's insane. It's definitely insane. So I feel like this year's Mr. Olympia is going to be between him and either Samson, if Samson nails it, or Derek Lunsford if Samson fails with conditioning, which is very, very possible. Like, it's definitely a possibility, a big possibility, because you guys know I'm a huge fan of Samson. And somebody said that, like, I changed my tune about Samson when I stopped working with Hostile. I mean, it's not like that. Like, it's when you're working with somebody, like I was in this group chat and Samson is there, so it's definitely more difficult to say something negative about the people you know personally. I mean, I don't know Samson personally, but at that time it was like, what am I gonna do? Like, talk smack about him online and then, comment in a group chat like nothing happened. Like, it was difficult for me, so that's why I'm trying to stay away from becoming friends with all these bodybuilders. Like, I have to be brutally honest, and it's difficult when you know somebody. And Blackstone Labs right now, they're not sponsoring any big name bodybuilders. I mean, if that changes, whatever. I'll have to be honest still. But like, as far as Samson now, I'm being completely honest. Like, the guy, we all know that. Like, it's not something I'm saying. We all know Samson almost never brings condition. So if he brings it this year, I think he was lucky last year, honestly. Like, one day out, he wasn't conditioned. 1 week out at France Pro, he wasn't conditioned. And somehow, the day of the show, he was shredded. How did that happen? I think he was just lucky, to be honest. Like, something clicked for some reason. He dried out nicely and it happened. Like, is it going to happen this year? I mean, who the hell knows? It's impossible to predict. But we know that Nick is going to be shredded. We know that he's bringing it. We don't know about Derek. Derek also failed at the Mr. Olympia. And he brought it for the Arnold Classic, but he kind of failed again for the Pittsburgh. I mean, he didn't fail for Pittsburgh. He wasn't exactly 100% on, but he was good. So we don't know about the other guys, but we know that Nick is bringing it. And if the other guys don't nail it, he definitely has a chance to win the Mr. Olympia. And I have him winning. But if you guys see it otherwise, you can tell me down below. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, tell me down below. And tell me, what do you think about this change? Do you like seeing my face? I'm sure most of you are watching this, are actually listening to this, and you're not even watching the screen. But for those of you who are actually watching the video, tell me what you think about the change. I mean, this is just the beginning. This is just the start. Who knows what's going to happen next? Like, I have so many ideas. Like, for example, like I said, starting a podcast, maybe vlogging a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, doing a little bit of a different type of content. We'll see. This is definitely making things different, and it's an opportunity. I can definitely do a lot of new, different stuff. And again, my goal is to grow this channel to get to at least 100,000 subscribers. If this is the way, we'll see, but this is what is going on. Again, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up for more content like this, and who knows what other kind of content. Subscribe to this channel, click that subscribe button down below. And again, if you want to buy any of the Blackstone Lab supplements, link is down below. Use code EVEN, just EVEN, capital letters, for a 15% discount. And if you need coaching as well, DM me on Instagram, Even Bodybuilding Coaching. Thank you guys so much. See you soon. All the best, and bye-bye.